ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהכל נהיה בדברו.
The Torah mentions in one occasion the following. It says like this, that if you follow the principles, the teachings that are contained in these pages, you are going to be ahead, the head, and not the tail. So I remember reading one of my very dear friends whom I admire very much, a Rabbi Zweig. He quoted Ramban. Ramban was a great sage of ours of the Middle Ages. He lived in Girona in Spain. I remember visiting that place. Very interesting, a medieval town. I could even see in some places in the houses, when you enter the houses, like a little hole where maybe a mezuzah was placed there or something like that. He's called Nachmanides in English. He commented on the entire Torah and also on the Talmud, a great sage. He says the following: why does the Torah say you're going to be a head, you're going to be like a forerunner, and you're not going to be a tail? If you're the head, you're obviously not the tail. So why does it mention a tail? So he says, take a look. If you have a column of animals, they're following one the other. One animal has a head. He's in front of all those that are in back of him. But he also sees the tail of the one that is in front of him. So maybe what the Torah is telling us is that you're going to be a leader that does not necessarily follow others. You know, there is a tendency of following what the times tell us. You know, nowadays there are certain words that have a different meaning. There are certain movements in society that are altogether different from ages ago. And we live in different times, and it's very difficult to not participate in what is the general consensus of things. You know, we had a Sanhedrin. Sanhedrin was the maximum tribunal in biblical times, after the Bible, consisting of 70 sages. Actually, there were 71, I believe, in order there should be a decisive vote. When it came to a vote, what they used to do was the following. The youngest judges were asked to vote first. Why? So they should not be influenced by the opinion of the older judges. They shouldn't follow them. They should say what they really think, what is their conviction, and not follow what other people are thinking. And I think that is very important. Which is for us the source, the fountain for what is correct and is not? Obviously, it's the Torah. It's the Bible. It's the Talmud, how our rabbis interpreted through the ages. So don't necessarily follow what is a temporary expression of society that may be totally wrong. To the contrary, follow really those things that are permanent, namely the principles that are in the Torah, and you will be a leader, a real leader that doesn't follow what the polls tell him, what all these organizations that ask people, what do you think about this and that? And then the leader follows the results of that questionnaire. No, you have to be original. Follow what the Torah says, and you will see, you will lead all those that think highly of you in the correct path.